It's supposed to be whoever has the most out of 64 pieces. Yeah, it was 23-0 when I won.
Damn.
God, I love Othello. It's
I
a
was
fun
playing
game.
Othello on stream because it was one on the fucking bootleg Game Boy that I was showing off, and I figured it out, and I was like, holy shit. I felt so smart despite the fact that it was definitely not good gameplay by me.
Well, to be fair, the first time we played it for a video,
We didn't know what the
Ryan
fuck we were
figured it
doing.
out. Ryan figured it out. I was too dumb to understand his explanation.
Okay, the room is up.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Let me hook this shit up then. My
But
fault. I've been sitting here. I've been sitting
dude
here like
was
zoned
dude
out.
was like, hold on, I got this. I gotta set things up, and then he's just like chilling, like back up against the couch as far as it can go. He's got a beer in one hand, and he's got a whole bag of pretzels around his other.
No, I just have a bottle of water and an Uncrustable.
What is with society loving Uncrustables right now?
They're just like effortless. Just grab them and
You don't
go.
get no Uncrustables here.
Yeah, they got
I would
crust
kill
there.
myself, personally.
They got
I would
crust
kill
there.
myself. Oh, I hope I don't have to reconfigure the display settings of my TV. Oh, that would be obnoxious.
I'm gonna let y'all in on something that y'all might judge me for.
I know things about you nobody else should know. I really don't think this will change anything, but
I'm
go
not a
ahead.
big fan of jelly. I don't really like. I like peanut butter sandwiches, and you know what? I'm fine with putting like some Nutella or some marshmallow fluff in that. But like overall, I'm just not a big fan of jelly.
Well, I'll do you one
You know
further.
what, Beth?
I'll do you one further. I do like jelly, but my favorite peanut butter sandwich concoction is the peanut butter banana sandwich.
No, that's
Yes,
the actual best one.
correct.
And I agree with both of those. Peanut butter banana is the best, and I don't like jelly.
Yeah, I feel like
Jelly.
my main
My
issue with
problem is
Uncrustables
whenever.
is that the jelly is just too cold.
Well, with Uncrustables, technically, you're supposed to let it defrost for like 20 to 30 minutes, I guess.
I don't got that kind of time in the break room, bro. If I do got
Exactly, and
that
it's like
time in the break room, if I got that time in the break room, I'm not working.
That's the
That's
the
called
funny part.
I've given up an hour before my shift ends.
That's the funny part about the Uncrustable to me is it's like it is by design more like if you do it properly, it is more inconvenient than just making a peanut butter jelly sandwich yourself.
Yes. Now,
But
you know, this one is actually weird. I am a fan of, putting the potato chips on your sandwich. I'm not a big fan of crunchy peanut butter, though.
it's funny. I'm kind of the opposite.
I think adding
I
that
would do
extra
both.
salty...
Crunchy peanut butter and throw the chips on.
That's two
I think
different
my
layers
chips
of
separate.
crunch. That would fuck me up so bad. That's just sensory shit, though. That's not down to taste or nothing.
Alright. Everything is hooked up. God, honestly, am I insane for liking the Switch more as like a super compact home console than as a handheld?
I mean, I've rarely ever used it as handheld.
Like I rarely use it handheld, but if I like whenever I'm going somewhere for an extended period of time, like on a trip or something, it's just I literally can just throw the Switch into its case, throw that in a dock in a bag, and take it with me wherever.
Yeah. Ryan, why are you playing Splatoon? That's the wrong game.
Oh shit! Oh wait, it says I'm online even when I'm on the lock screen. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also,
I thought it didn't. I thought it didn't update until you actually unlock the system. Huh. It's news to me.
What was it that I was just about to fucking say? It's uh, what the fuck was I literally just thinking? Bleh. Um, bleh.
Oh, there's a system update. Okay.
Yeah, I told you. What was it that I was literally just saying, Randy? Oh yeah, now I
don't
remember.
know.
Thank you for reminding me, Randy. My hot take is that no portable system has been like a truly portable system since like the DSi.
Well, I disagree because I think there is a difference between portable and pocketable. If we're talking pocketable, that shit died when the 3DS's line ended. But portable, like the Switch, I can still chuck into a bag or fit or in my pocket or like a hoodie pocket.
Yeah, I guess we're on different things. My thought was like both the 3DS, the PSP was the first to really fuck it up. PSP, 3DS, and PS Vita, and everything beyond that, it takes too long to just get into your game. So like if you're at like a train or something, it's just Jover.
Like,
if you're like at a train stop,
that is
like that's
see, it's
it.
funny that.
But if you're on the
See,
train itself, you're fine. You can be there forever. Like that's all good. The issue is if you want to just pick up something and play real quick, that's a problem.
See, that's the
You're
best
like
part
a
about,
train
honestly,
stop.
that's the best part about the Switch is just like its OS is so fucking snappy. Like, it has made it to where I genuinely cannot play like PC or like my other consoles because I'm just so used to just being able to boot shit up and it just like works immediately. Like I'm in the game, no thinking about it, no waiting.
Fair enough. 1 sec, I just gotta test something.
Just being able to boot shit up and it just like works immediately. Like I'm in the game, no thinking about it, no waiting.
Fair enough. 1 sec, I just gotta test something. Okay, I can confirm that my audio is actually coming through on stream, which it didn't happen one time this week, which was the worst. Okay, 150 normal items. Putting that shit on hard comm.
Thank you.
Uh. I wonder. Given the fact we haven't seen them, I'm assuming that we're not getting any of the crossover characters back in Mario Kart World. Like, I don't think we're getting Link or Animal Crossing or Splatoon, which kind of stinks.
Honestly, I'm fine with that. Call me a hater. I did not want them to turn Mario Kart into Nintendo Kart.
I think having a couple is fine.
See, but I think their approach of just adding in every fucking like Mario, everything that has ever been in Mario Kart,
or like, in Mario as a whole.
Yeah, I think it's a better approach.
I think that's fine. I still think I would like. I just want Pikachu in a car. I think it would be funny. And Lord knows, if we asked Game Freak to make a kart racer, it's over. It's over.
This job, Brian, you ran into me.
No, you threw that. You threw it back to me.
You was throwing it back on stream?
Yeah, don't look now.
Donkey Kong ass on stream.
You know, Randy, have you considered that you're the one who's half a world away, so maybe your perspective isn't the most accurate?
Yeah, well, I have, and I still refuse to believe it.
Sometimes being a world over is what you need to change your perspective.
Don't worry, Ryan and I also fell off.
Who's the fuck Pat?
No! No! I was so good. I was about to beat Ryan. And he deserves it.
It was only
For
last,
what?
dude.
Point at him.
For what?
Laugh at him. He deserves it.
For what? What did I do to you? Sure, maybe I'm a little transphobic, but like we can move past that.
This motherfucker is talking like my coworkers.
You're one of the good ones. Yeah, I've never met a one like before you.
No,
You
actually,
don't like the others.
that's the issue I've had at work, is that it's like the opposite. Like, unfortunately, all of my like a large amount of my coworkers are in fact conservative, but the issue is they're just like normal people who are just really dumb. Like, there's nothing wrong with them other than they're idiots.
Yeah. Dude, I know people, you know the whole they them thing?
Uh-huh.
I know people who are mad at that because when they hear they or them, they think it's plural. That is the whole reason they hate it.
Yeah.
Is because, like, I didn't understand what the confusion was until I heard somebody rant and was like, "You're not two people!" And I was like, oh my god.
He's literally, sometimes they are literally just too stupid. They don't understand.
I was
That
like,
was such a
oh.
visceral reaction, too. You're not two people!
Oh my god.
This motherfucker, like, they saw Vegito in Dragon Ball. They're, no! I can't allow this!
It's like, I tried to, like, break it down for them and be like, well, I mean, listen, like, you can use they in, like, a singular context. Like, if you're like, hey, where's Randy? And I'm like, oh, they're right over there. Doesn't mean there's two Randys now.
Oh shit, no, there's two of them. Fuck.
Oh,
You've
no.
duplicated him. And now the
Why is
stank
Wario
is
so
intensified.
Uh-oh.
His smell is emanating through Japan. It's like a biological
Oh,
weapon. They unleashed Diddy
What?
Kong
Oh,
into the
First time in
streets.
5 years. His new album was okay.
Who?
Eminem.
Was
There were
it?
like 2 good songs, and the rest were just like, whatever.
No. There it is. There's the one mistake I made, and Randy pulls ahead.
The one mistake Ryan made is that he likes Eminem.
Nah. You cannot see.
Ryan heard about people jerking off to the green M&M, and he just had edited images of Slim Shady to make him green.
Oh my god. Yo, Kermit Slim Shady.
Tucker Carlson's greatest sin.
That's his legacy.
His
the
legacy
green-
is
the
literally
green
the
M&M
green
bit.
M&M.
Like,
There are worse legacies to have.
like, history is 100% going to be way too kind to him solely because of the green M&M bit.
Yes. There are multiple people like that, but I don't want to give them attention, so I'm not going to bring them up. Like,
Scott
Tucker
the
Carlson... What did Scott the Woz do?
Nothing.
He lost his virginity, that's the problem.
It's made same sense.
He ain't been the same since. He swapped his glasses. He likes Breath of the
damn.
Wild now, it's problematic.
Wait, he changed his tune on Breath of the Wild?
No, that's a bit. That was a bit. But he did
has
change
gone
his
ahead
glasses.
and gone to see a Star Wars.
It is funny watching
He
his
played-
content on Scott Stash.
Yeah, it's
'cause,
so
like-
much better in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no, because him and his friends, like, it's just like a normal dynamic. You're
Yeah.
just like, oh. You're
They're
like,
just normal
wait.
dudes.
You're just like, oh, nerds are we're normal. You know, like,
Yeah.
Like they're just sitting there. They got drinks all like they don't even care. They got drinks all on the table.
Yep.
Fucking
Playing Mad Libs Cracker Barrel Edition.
His one buddy's just fucking hitting the vape in between Mario Kart
Eric,
matches.
yeah.
It's like,
And he's
it's
also
like
the best one at Mario Kart.
it's
Well,
nice because I feel like the Scott Stash stuff like harkens back to like an era of
Classic,
like YouTube
YouTube.
gaming that we haven't had in like forever.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Fuck off, Randy.
Like,
I didn't do anything to you. You were just
and
in
here's
the
the thing,
way.
it's like, I love whenever they put out the blooper videos, and you see Eric 99% of the time, he is vaping off screen.
Oh
and
shit!
and sometimes you can literally, like, actually see, it in, like, the shots that make it into the video, that there's still just, like, a residual vape cloud that you didn't notice before. It's really funny. I really love their bloopers. It's great. I just love their content in general. It's very low key
You really
and
see
chill.
like they're, because it's like you realize they're just bros hanging out.
Yeah. A lot of, like, the Scott Stash stuff where he's just, like, talking about things, like, unscripted, it reminds me of my favorite AVGN videos, which are, like, the Pong Consoles episode and stuff, where he's just... It's more just James just talking, like, hey, this is something that interests me, let's talk about it. Just very slightly in character, but more it's just like, you know, I'm chilling out.
I've been so bad today.
White women
fact,
after
I think
eating one
his,
slice of cheese.
His Witch Dracula movie is the most book accurate. And that
You
was
know,
just like him just talking about Dracula.
Yeah,
You know,
Having
sue me. I have never watched an episode of AVGN in my life.
it's so good. And also, that man is the most famous man to ever come out of New Jersey. Come on, you gotta respect your heritage.
Bruce
Do I?
Springsteen.
I don't give a shit about him. Bon Jovi better.
Oh nah. Now you speaking foolish, motherfucker. Nah.
Absolutely not. Nope.
Misfits, My Chemical Romance are not as famous. So
My
why are we
Chemical
even
Romance
fucking work?
is out of 9/11. That doesn't count. New Jersey didn't do 9/11. No matter what they say. You can't prove it. If
Okay.
Jersey did 9/11, you'd know.
If Jersey did 9/11, I'd cover it up.
Ah, shit, I accidentally hit random. You see, Randy's dog is trying to snitch on him and saying that he did 9/11.
Stop it.
Every time I hear
Wow,
the bird, I'm
wow.
thinking like
What
you know
bird?
the sound of like bed springs going up and down.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
I am very intimately aware of that sound.
That is the sound that I think of whenever I hear that bird in the background.
Damn. Ryan's getting, like, a clicker training from a fucking bird now.
What?
You know that one comic that's like, you know, people in our field are so desensitized to X that we assume people know more about it than they actually do? That's what just happened to me. You know what? I'm not going to discuss that. Ryan, look up clicker training in your own time.
I think I get it. Dude, you remember when this stage dropped in the Mario Kart 7 trailer and you were like, holy shit?
Nope. Because I didn't know Mario Kart 7 happened until it was in my hands on my birthday. And I was like, what the fuck? There's not 7 of these. This is a terrible name. Because I was like 6, and I didn't know how many Mario Karts there
It
were.
did not have enough speed. Hey, fuck off, mate.
Man who gets so angry he turns Australian.
Oh shit, dude! I don't realize how bad I've gotten at Mario Kart from a couple days away. Like I'm still I'm still a little out of it from vacation. I have not recovered yet.
I haven't played since the last time we set up.
I only play with y'all.
Well, no, I think, truthfully, I think I'm focusing more on, like, the conversation than I am the game.
That's what I do. Because I'm like, I'm here with my boys. If I wanted to play video games on my own, I'd kill myself.
Like, so I'm literally just, like, driving... Dang. You just got fucking destroyed!
Ryan just got a front row seat of me getting smashed by a boulder.
Yeah.
Just it landed directly on top of me.
No, like, genuinely, like...
Like, there
I'm
was
talking,
nothing
like-
I could do.
Like, cartoon fucking, like, Roadrunner bullshit.
Yeah, straight up. My poor dog, it's been crushed. Our dog, Brian, is dead. Remember, where were you when Brian was killed?
I was watching.
Same.
The delivery of our dog Brian is dead. Why did they say it like that?
Yeah.
Why did
Our dog, Brian.
Ryan, because of your red shell, I've become 6th place. They're gonna put me down. They euthanized
Good.
the dog in me.
Good.
Damn.
Nah, how's everyone
Look
doing?
at this crying.
I'm doing, you know. Things have gotten considerably better. You know, I went out and I got ramen with Ryan when I was doing poorly, and now shit's better.
Cool. I'm done
Yeah,
my
right.
first quarter of my first year at the university.
Good for you,
I,
man.
Good shit. I'm officially unemployed as of Tuesday.
So you're
Swag.
a full-time gooner.
Yeah, dude,
You
it's
should start
weird.
Twitch streaming.
Yeah, right. I literally joked about that. I was like, guys, my last day of work is on Tuesday. Streaming arc starts now.
Dude, duo streams do better. We can just join up, do that shit, play some garbage.
I don't have that level of commitment, nor do I have
do it
that
daily.
charisma. I don't have that charisma.
I'm an introvert and I do it anyway. You gotta learn. Something about Ryan is just really attracted to Blue Yoshi, I've realized. Every time this man picks up a Yoshi, it's always blue.
Well, because blue's my favorite color.
We also
That's a
picked
weird
black
favorite
Yoshi.
color to have.
Well, it's not this shade of blue. It's like the neon or like pastel
Oh,
blues.
okay,
or,
I get that.
It's just when I picked the pastel blue Yoshi, I feel like it's too much. I feel like the dark blue Yoshi contrasts really well with the Teddy Kart.
Okay, fair enough.
You know,
What's your
min-maxing the
favorite
fuck out of
everyone's favorite color?
my
Drop it
Yoshi's
right
aesthetics.
now. Randy, favorite color, go.
Purple.
Good color, good color.
Fuck you, Ryan.
What
That is the
what
first I've
shade
ever been
of
hit by a
purple?
bomb.
What shade of purple we talking?
Really anything. I like the dark purple now.
Fair.
Like a very regal well,
Yeah,
no,
a
regal
nice
purple's like more brighter. But I like a purple that's got like a black tint to it.
Yeah.
Whoever set off that thunderbolt, thank you.
Personally, I've always really been a big fan of green. Been into purple a lot lately too. By lately, I mean probably since like middle school. But
I am a very when it comes to blue, I'm very much in not blue, green. I'm very much a dark green type person.
I can see that. I'm more of a bright green kind of gal myself. But to be fair, my greens are fucked up because I'm yellow-green colorblind, so, like, I'm not even seeing all the greens you see, and yet I'm still seeing the value in them.
How the fuck do you get all these fucking red shells?
I had one before the item set, and then I got two after the item set.
Are you?
No, no, no!
No.
Damn it, if I space that out slightly better. On my screen, you were done recovering.
I will do everything I can to secure my place as the first loser in Mario Kart.
Randy's dog is really barking up a storm today.
Oh yeah. Gave him his chow and won't stop yapping.
Sometimes you eat something and it's over. Sometimes you
eat poison.
Losers when they eat peanuts and they just go, ugh, I can't. Bring me the EpiPen.
Imagine getting fucking sent to the hospital by a peanut.
Motherfucker's like, oh, the legumes.
Actual
I keep forgetting
loser
Funky
behavior.
Kong exists.
He ain't as powerful as he used to be. He's toned it down so we don't think about him anymore.
Well, it has nothing to do with that. I just be forgetting about him.
As soon as someone isn't as powerful as they used to be, you don't think about him anymore.
Like, not even about that. I just, like...
Like, think about Goji. Have you thought about that man in the past decade?
Who's that?
Joji? However the fuck you pronounce New Filthy Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Joji.
I've never heard it pronounced out loud. Not a single time in my life. Goji's also that weird fucker from Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm pretty sure. Ryan, verify. You're the resident weeb here, let me know.
That is absolutely not true.
It is. You watch the most anime out of any of us here.
That's a lie. Okay, but you've watched JoJo, so...
Yeah, and so has, like, a lot of people.
But that's
it's
like
a Netflix anime.
That's like resident weeb shit, watching JoJo.
What are you talking about? This motherfucker has watched Chainsaw Man, and he's talking about JoJo like he's some oppressed person.
Actually, I've read it, not watched it.
See? That's even worse.
No, it's not.
Funky Kong, why are you so good?
He's regained his powers.
I just realized that I haven't been seeing stream chat, so... Oh shit, I need to press the A button to go. I forgot I turned that on again.
Ryan, what happened?
Yeah. We don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm also back here, so don't worry about it, Ryan. We're in the slums together. Oh my god.
Well, I just clawed myself back to a respectable 6th place, and then lost it immediately.
A star is not helping me, game. I'm gonna be honest. You are handing me scraps. 9th is better than 12th.
But 8th is better than 9th.
And
Is that
whoa,
true?
Whoa. Did that shit say I'm in 3rd overall?
Maybe.
Nah. We can't be having that. Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, I was making fun of Ryan for being a weeb. How do you pronounce the Jujutsu Kaisen man name? You watched that.
Which one? There's like 10 of them.
Weird
That one.
fucked up white boy.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
White hair
That's
boy,
spell it.
how about that? It's Go... Is it Gojo? Go-Go? Who the fuck is this man?
Gojo's the white-haired dude with the
Glasses.
blind with the blindfold. Yeah, and the glasses.
Blue eyes behind the blindfold, even though like he's
Yeah.
not blind or anything. He's
Oh,
just
yeah,
doing it
no.
for he's just doing it for aura purposes, which makes him instantly less cool.
Yeah, that's Gojo.
There's nothing better than having like eye patches in character design, but if you ain't got that shit for a reason, like you lose more aura than you gain.
Whoever threw that banana, you're fucking stupid.
Me.
Dude, I'm
Check out.
How dare you refer to my partner as stupid?
I think I'm washed, bro. I think I've reached my Celtic Shack phase of Mario Kart.
You're what?
Boston Celtics Shaquille O'Neal. Because he was washed.
Is it not Celtics?
I've always pronounced it as Celtics. I don't know if
Okay.
that's right.
I'm just replace the logo with Cell. It's the Celtics now.
chat. Hey chat, replace the Boston basketball team logo with a picture of Cell.
Yeah, exactly. Guess Rapina, it's up to you. Yes, you can join the vehicular manslaughter. Don't worry about that. You're good. Adding more players tends to even things out a lot more for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Who stole my fucking coin?
No, actually no, coins are actually very useful in first place because if you hold on to it, you're guaranteed from your next item box to not get a coin.
Yeah.
And also, if you get hit,
But
you get your
somebody
acceleration
stole it.
back faster.
Brother, can somebody spare me a second place win, please?
Scars and eye patches. This is why Venom Snake is the greatest character design of all time.
Who just
And he has a
fucking-
prosthetic arm too. That's even better. Like, think about it.
dude.
Like, they
I'm-
invented the greatest character
Dude.
of all time, and it's like the worst character narratively.
Dude, Funky Kong is on my like shit list right now. I'm gonna kill them so bad. Fourth, oh no.
I'm in
no
sixth.
more.
Dude is like actively like fiending while I'm out here eating scraps off the side of the table. These motherfuckers occasionally give me a bone with some fat left on it.
Not even a skin or meat. Just
I'm not a
fat.
big skin fan.
Well, I would
Average
eat all the
skeleton.
Skeleton in the
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan.
I will circumcise your chicken legs for you.
Don't say it like that. I'll eat it if it's on there, but if there's an option, I usually just take it off. But Randy's vacuuming the fucking skin off. He's doing some Patrick Star shit on that.
Just him vacuuming up the cookies.
Yeah, exactly, but you're doing that with the skin.
I don't like it anymore.
Well, yeah, if you eat that much of it, it's gonna happen.
Oh no, I ate too much of the pizza.
Did we
Why
all
is
just
Dylan
fucking hit the
so
wall?
good?
No. Not me. I never hit the wall.
I only hit it back.
Pink Floyd. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that one. That's like, that one was not good. Whoa! Why did I go that way?
Hey, yo, I got a red
Why
shirt.
did you?
Why did I go this
Oh, hey.
way? The
Well,
fuck?
that's
Is that route just significantly faster?
Randy, I hope you know that blue shell was delivered by me with love.
I thank you, Ryan.
I love y'all as well. I'm glad that we're
On
friends.
certain
Shut
days, I
up.
very much appreciate
Shut up.
that.
What did I do, Ryan?
Breathe.
That's it. Next stream, we're clicker training, Ryan.
What is clicker training?
Look it up later.
I don't want to look it up.
It's nothing
That
bad.
Ryan sent me gore.
I am scared to have that in my search history, respectfully.
Why? The first.
I don't know. You into some freaky shit.
I am not. I'm
Ryan sent
asexual.
me gore, and I'm afraid to look up anything now.
This is true. Ryan once sent us a picture of what he referred to as a degloved penis.
No,
What?
he only explained that to me. To be fair, I also clicked through like 3 warnings after what Ryan sent me. So that's entirely my fault.
Ryan was the dude in high school who would show you live leak videos at 2 a.m. I mean,
I
at
was
second
not.
period.
What was that I showed you, Rand? Was it what we
It
were
was Jack
talking
the
about?
Ripper.
Right, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah.
In my
we were
dumbass, I was like, oh yeah, 1400s. It's just like a drawn picture. No, it was 1800s. It was a real picture.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yeah, I forgot how it came up. I think. Oh, we were talking,
We were talking
about
Terrifier.
Terrifier, because I found out one of the kills in the movie was inspired by that specific kill.
Yeah,
I
which
was-
is interesting in concept.
And I was like, oh, I mean, it's Jack the Ripper. How could it be that bad? 'Cause, you know,
The most
I was
famous serial killer potentially in history?
well, no, because I was always under the pretense, right, that he was very clean.
No,
You
it's
know.
a Ripper is in the name!
No, I know.
Did you think they were just like extensively British, like, oh, Jack the Ripper, he's sending them to the Rip Zone, oh, rest in peace.
You know, so I assumed he was like, but it was almost like animalistic, I think. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it's called the Ripper.
Listen,
Also,
nobody
I looked
ever.
at his Wikipedia page. There were no warnings on that. I got jump scared by the picture again.
Listen,
Don't ask what I was doing looking at his Wikipedia, because I don't know.
listen. I never
His
said I
actual
was
name
smart.
was John the Razzler. That's why they never found him.
It was John the Skater Boy.
Yo, he's the skater boy?
John the Shredder.
He said, "See you later, girl." That's the fact about it.
No way.
Jim the Rizzler. Yeah, you're right. Isn't there that one dude? The thing with Jack the Ripper is we kind of know who did it in retrospect, because at the
Like,
same
we just found that out.
no, like
Don't they say we found out like every 2 years?
not
or
the
some shit?
dumbass like, oh, we went back. No, it's like there was a series of serial killings in England with Jack the Ripper, and then Jack the Ripper suddenly goes off the radar in England, and then a string of very similar killings happen in the U.S. during one of the World's Fairs, and they catch the guy eventually, and it's unconfirmed, but it's literally just like, it's the same exact things. You find out the dude was from England originally. It's just like, yeah, that was probably him. Like,
England, my city, mate.
Christ.
You fucking muppet.
Oi, love.
Wait, there's a fucking crimpet in my biscuit.
That sounds like a slur. Count
What
Dooku
you
from
want,
the
you
Clone
fucking
Wars
Muppet?
looks like a... Count Dooku from the animated Clone Wars looks like if you could make a racist caricature of a white person. He does. He really does. If it was possible, if you could do it, I think that George Lucas was the man to do it. He figured out a way. shit. What was it that I was just thinking? Oh yeah, I once saw a post that was like, the name of Lunchables are like slurs for really lame white people. You look like a North American cracker stacker.
Yo, dude.
It was like Turkey and American
yeah.
cracker stacker. That is, I'm just like, damn, I can't even deny that. If a dude called me that, I wouldn't be able to disagree. They got me.
I'm a jacker cracker. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Randy's the type of dude whose favorite candy is Cracker Jacks.
Fuck you. I will say gummy bears are underrated.
Yeah. I'd say gummy worms are better than,
No.
No, you're wrong.
You can eat more gummy bears without feeling bad about it.
Yeah, but gummy worms have better texture. They're long.
Arguably.
They're long, cylindrical. They got nothing else to them. Brain rot, so British voice is just a Guilty Gear character in my head. I have brain rot, so British voices are just Springtrap in my head. Where did Ryan go? Yeah, he's gone. We lost Ryan. We are in a tornado warning around here, so man might actually be dead.
That was my fault. I had to step out for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know you didn't die in the tornado.
No, I'm good. No, I was just... My sister came home and I had some fudge left over from the shore, so I was giving it to her.
Oh, that's nice.
But, you know, this game I learned, you can't be away for more than like 2 minutes before it disconnects you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
If you're in the middle of a race, you can only be away for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I had smart steering on and everything.
Yep, it happened to me in a previous stream.
I had smart steering on and everything. That should work, right?
It should, but it doesn't. Unfortunately. Auto accelerate smart steering, I swear it actually kicks you out sooner. You know what? Okay, so I got a sound horn and a mushroom. I could, like, just hand the game to Randy at this point.
Now lock in.
You can beat up the train with the sound horn. I'm ahead of Randy. Waluigi's in first. What the fuck? Randy, lock in. This is a train. You're in Japan. You've got good public transit there. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Actually goated line.
Okay, y'all's opinion. What is the best line in any song ever?
In any song ever.
Serious or joke? You can do it.
Oh, man.
My favorite is probably... Hold on. I need to... It's Butterflies by Sansa. And it's the... She's so... I can't even understate how trash you are at Candyland. Hold on. I need to actually look it up because I forget. And I have locked out entirely. That piranha plant sent me nowhere. It sent me into the wall.
Well, I'm thinking... Well, because, like, lyrics don't really, like, stick with... Well, no, they do stick with me, but it's, like, in terms of what I think about, it's usually the stuff that I listened to recently. I'm trying to think.
Wait, am I, like, entirely wrong on this dude's name? Hold on. Oh my god. Can I search my liked playlist, please? Son of a bitch. I have to actually scroll through it. Samza. Okay.
Randy, what's the favorite lyric you've got?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't even get me
Come on,
started
like
about how
Electric
trash she is
Cowboy.
at Candyland. Like, you can't be bad at that game, yet you lose all the time. Gusapina has decided to chime in with ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. So unfortunately, I have to ban her from the stream.
Thank God.
Just kidding, we're not doing that.
No. Give me mod privileges so I can get rid of the mod.
No. I'm friends with Gusapina, so nah.
I don't care. Oh, fuck. Which one of you blockheads hit me with that?
You did. And I'm too far up in first to care. Oops.
I was literally right behind
You're
him with a
literally-
red shell.
Dumbass, I just passed you.
I hit him with a red shell. That's what happens.
I'm too far ahead. It's funny. He was like, I'm too far ahead and first to care. And then
I
he's
literally
in my
hit him with a
peripheral
red
vision.
shell immediately. Please understand. Gusapina has killed many people with her mod status. This is true. Like, every single blocked
just hit
account
my-
is done by her.
I just hit myself with my own banana.
Swag.
I am, like, not locked in at all.
I know a dude who did that once.
Man named Schmelman.
His name was Teddy. He's in the military now.
Is this high school, Teddy?
Yes, it is. And he told us once about how he went on a camping trip with his family for like a month. And then when he came back, he was like, I had to do it immediately. He was like, he was like, I was fighting myself. And what happened, it slipped off, and I proceeded to hit myself both in the face and back on the way down.
With the old pecker? How is that possible?
No, with his fist.
Oh.
Like, on both the face and, the hot dog Mount Everest.
I was gonna
As
say,
you used to call it.
Hot dog.
Mount Everest. Well, I miss Liam. It's a shame they got him.
Eddie got him.
What do you mean they got him? He's a nice kid, too. The one good thing Seth MacFarlane has ever contributed to society. That one in exchange.
What, Liam?
Yeah, sure. That's Liam's dad, Liam McFarland. You're doxing a kid now? Well, he's dead now. You can't dox a dead person.
doesn't that technically narrow down the size of the search needed, though? If you just look up dead kids named X, then there's probably a smaller list of names than... There's probably a smaller list of names than the living ones. I'm just saying. Like, statistically, if one
No,
in
I'm
every
gonna
50...
be honest. I'm gonna be
Like,
honest.
if
I'm
one
pretty
in-
sure there's more dead people than living people.
Oh, no, but think about it. More the name like Liam. It's like...
Liam
like,
is an old name.
not that old, but there's probably more Liams that have lived than Liams that have died.
That is
Well, there's a
No.
famous Liam that just died.
Okay, Ryan, I'm gonna break something down for you. There is no way
dream
that
that
there
Harry
can be
Styles
more
also
people
died.
who lived than died. Because one requires the other. It's
Well,
like,
no.
and it's like,
I'm
imagine
saying,
if you
like-
said, damn, did you know that there are more divorces than marriages in history? And it's like, that's not how that works.
Well, no. I'm saying think about this, okay? Think about it this way, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if you just look up person named Liam, right? You're gonna get all these
Kid named
queries.
Finger.
Right? You're gonna get
Whoa.
shut up. You're gonna get all these queries of all these
That's
people
a new
named
one.
of all these people named but then it's like you search up like dead, you know, because it's like because you figure it's like because it's like. It's like okay, you're right.
Okay, Ryan. Here's the thing. Ryan, I need you to understand something really quickly. Okay.
No, let me finish. Okay, so right. So you search up dead people.
All right.
You search up dead people. Right? Okay, let me get myself together. Okay, so you search up.
Oh shit! I thought the race was over.
Screaming through my tears.
This is probably getting shorted. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So, right, so you search up dead kids' names. Okay, right? And you're like, okay, well, these three dickheads knew one and he's dead, so they're pretty young. We can narrow that list down, right? So then all of a sudden, the whole list just gets shorter. You know? Like, yeah, like you're correct at the automacro level. Yeah, there's been more dead Liams than living ones. But like, if we crunch it down to the past like 20, 30 years, like, now all of a sudden, oh shit! Now there's like a 1-to-5 ratio of living and dead Liams.
I'm crying.
You know? I got 10th overall.
Wait, what got us?
Oh.
I think it was just the concept of searching up a database of dead people with this name.
No, it's even more than that. It's the way you said, okay, look up dead kids near me.
I thought it was me calling out the word query.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Can you believe I have a college degree now?
They should take it back. Holy shit. I'm glad my family's all awake, because they would be if they were asleep. Oh my... Now, Ryan, here's the thing I wanted to mention.
Okay.
Which is the thing I said from the very start. If you dox a dead person, it doesn't matter! They're dead!
I mean, but there's a respect aspect.
No!
There, you know?
No, there isn't. Clearly
Yes,
not.
there is.
Ryan, were you not here for your last 20 minutes? There clearly isn't.
Well, no, I'm just talking about, like, statistically, you know, like... What the fuck am I gonna do with a sound horn in 4th place?
I don't know. Find
I thought
something
that was
to do
about
with
to
it, Val.
continue. It's like, what the fuck am I going to do with the dead? Oh my god. Ryan.
What?
You can break that blue shell for Beth.
You are killing it.
What?
Ryan has really, like, stepped up his game today.
What? Stepped up my... For what?
The speed boost you get from the pylons do not make you outspeed the shell. Just wanted to let you know. I tried it. It doesn't work.
No, it does not. It's only mushrooms.
That's stupid. Because it's not speed-based, it's item-based, isn't it?
Yes.
That's so dumb. I hate that. I feel like you should be able to have more environmental elements.
No, because then that would just really defeat the purpose of the blue shell.
Not
If it was
really.
easily avoidable.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, like
No.
it's less consistent this
talking-
way.
No, I'm talking about Randy's design, not you yapping about. That's why I'm struggling. Oh my god, I never turned smart steering off.
I
from
never
when
turned
went
the
AFK.
snort sneering off.
Sneering.
The snort sneering. No! The snort sneering.
Oh,
Teacher.
now I know why I'm struggling with my drifts, because I'm fighting the fucking controller the whole time.
Teacher, my snort sneering. Teacher, I don't have the same amount of tiles as Jeffin. I only have red tiles. Jeff has all of the yellow.
Teacher, you said we will have homework.
What were we talking about before I derailed everything?
You think I can remember my name now? We were talking about Liam.
No, before that.
Hitting it in the face. With the schlambus.
The what?
I remember you telling me that story, Beth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's in the army now, so I'm allowed to make fun of him. Randy, can you do me a favor after this race and put in the quotes channel Ryan's blunder?
Blunder?
Yeah, you
No
know what?
such
Ryan's
thing.
wonder. How about that?
Blunder of wonder.
The blunder of you. It's Elvis Presley.
That's the blunder. Oops. I messed
Randy,
that
did
up.
you just fuck up taking the shortcut? I saw that.
Yeah, I overshot it.
If you fuck up the shortcut real bad, you can get soft lock. That's the chunder of you. It's the hunger of you.
That Elvis be like.
That's just Elvis. What you're
Oh, yeah.
describing is Elvis. That man died of shitting his brains out. As that man was eating whole loaves filled with peanut butter, jam, bacon, and banana. Ryan's cheating. What the fuck?
2
Oh, no.
piranhas in a row.
I'm just, like, playing this game normally, like an average, like, person. And Ryan's out here got his fucking Game Genie. It's not even a Game Shark. He couldn't afford it.
Oh shit.
I remember I used to get so tilted anytime you said I was using a Game Shark.
It's just really funny to me. Game Shark is just a really good word. What the fuck? My boomerang fell off a cliff!
That happens.
I hate Australia.
Are you kidding?
I was in first 90% of that race. Fuck you,
Randy,
Iggy.
where did you even come from?
From behind.
He died from the lack of that, actually. I don't think so. That man just, like, he was slouched over, one face in the toilet, butt on the other toilet.
One face in the toilet. Where was his other?
the third toilet. He was very constipated and his heart gave out. Damn. Maybe you should have had like
also-
some fiber or something. You know, maybe you shouldn't
You
just.
should have just not taken every drug.
Maybe this dude should have just been eating like an Uncrustable, like a normal person.
Yeah, even my dog agrees.
Yeah. It's weird that your dog has feathers. You know what's up with that? Is that just like a skin condition?
I don't know.
Alright.
He's also got a beak, and he's like 4 inches long.
Yeah, but that's normal. Does it have legs, though? 'Cause most dogs don't have legs.
He's got 2.
Well, that's still like not that many. Most dogs have no legs and like kind of like wiggle around on the ground. And they got funky eyes. That sound about right. Long
I
tail.
don't know.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yo, Frogger's here.
Yo, Frogger. Shout out Frogger the Great Quest.
Terrible game.
You just hit me off. Fuck you,
Me.
man.
Hi.
You're making me transphobic.
As if you weren't already.
No, I was like a little bit. Now I'm like full on. Like, yeah, okay.
Like, I will buy J.K. Rowling's next book.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Gross.
Listen. I may be a
Listen.
bigot, but I have standards.
Yeah, those books were bad when you read them in 3rd grade, Randy. Let's be for real.
Yeah,
I
like, come
never
on.
actually read them.
You just collected the Legos? That's kind of based. I gotta respect that, actually.
To be fair,
Legos are cool.
also, can I just say, actually, those movies did so much heavy lifting for making
Yeah.
those that the books in that setting seem a lot cooler than it was.
The books are genuinely horrific. When I was a kid, I like read through most of them, and I just stopped because I was like, wait a minute, this is bad. It was like my first experiencing realizing that like stuff being sold could be bad. And my next experience was Toy Story 3, the video game.
Really? Was that supposed to be good though?
The DS
Did you ever
version.
play Toy Story 2, the video game? That one was actually very good.
Toy Story 3 on the DS. That was dog shit. I know,
Yeah,
like,
because
the
it's a licensed game on the DS.
I had a bunch of licensed games on the DS that I enjoyed.
Well, yeah, me too.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the whole mentality of, oh, if you like it, it is good. Like, no.
No, you can enjoy things that are bad, but sometimes things are bad.
Like, I have to be fair and call a spade a spade. You know, like,
Yeah. Like, I'm
we
sorry.
can't just,
I'm
like,
sorry.
especially with a game, like, you can't just overlook shit barely functioning
Yes.
just because it's what, like, because something can be well designed, but if the game is actually cobbled together with bubble gum and duct tape, like, it doesn't matter. You know, like, it doesn't matter how fast my car is around the track or how fuel efficient it is if it's always in the shop.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, here's the
I
thing:
don't know.
you can
But I see-
enjoy things and still recognize them as being
Yeah.
bad. It's like, I like Death Note. 2/3 of that is absolute irredeemable dog shit. Just like absolutely pointless. Did not need to be written. Did not need to be read. Did not need to be watched.
Yeah, like straight up.
That's being generous.
Spoilers for an almost 20-year-old anime. After L dies, like every time I just stop.
It's not good beyond that point. Because here's the thing: it does not matter what happens next. Light 1, that it was never about becoming a god. It was just like essentially it was a battle of two incredibly gay losers, and one of them lost.
I don't know. I mean, he definitely did have like a god complex thing
He
on.
did.
Like,
But that's not the point.
Like everything pertaining to everything in part 2 of Death Note is like fine. I just don't give a shit about it.
No, it's not fine. It's actually just bad. I'm gonna cut you off there. What we just said about we have to recognize some shit as dog shit. Everything beyond L dying is literal dog shit. It is. No, stop.
My thing with part 2 of Death Note is how it's like this. That part is like a culmination of like fucking everything in the show up to that point, right? And then immediately they go out and they get fucking great value L and split them into 2.
Yes.
Like, what's the point? You should have just kept L around.
Yes. The entire thing became just, like, the most important core of it was, like, it was the metagame of 2 people who were genuinely very intelligent, just trying to outsmart and outmaneuver each other, and one of them won. It stopped being, like, it was never a crime drama, which is what it, like, tried doing. And it was just like, no, that's just not what it is. It was about people who were actually, like... It wasn't just, like... It was actual, like, deductive reasoning and trying to outsmart each other. It wasn't just, I'm special birthday boy and now there's 2 of me.
That's my, like...
One of their names is Birthday Boy, too.
And, like, literally, the one character is literally just L...
But worse.
With white hair.
Yes.
Like, you know how games... Like, I think Dark Souls does this a lot. Where they just reskin the first boss.
Yes.
But the fight is otherwise the exact same.
Yes.
That.
Yep. I genuinely... There is no redeemable portion of Death Note after L dies, and I am going to die on that hill.
I mean, there's some good parts.
No.
It's just... The rest, it's just the whole package is not good enough for me to justify the time sink.
No. I'm gonna tell you all right now. If you're watching the VOD or in stream and not talking, and you are going to watch Death Note for the first time, the moment L dies, you can click off the video. You can be done. You have seen every good part of Death Note. There is nothing left for you. This is not a place of honor.
You know, and also, like, if we're gonna call... I feel like my problem is also people, like... I don't know. I mean, my whole mindset with stuff is, like, being objective with how something is made versus, like, the idea of something.
Mm-hmm.
People love that idea until it's critiquing their favorite thing. Like, straight up, I do not think Baldur's Gate 3 should have gotten Game of the Year last year, 2 years ago, when it launched in the state it did. I'm sorry, but if the entire last third of your game doesn't fucking work, you should not be considered the best of the best, no matter how good it is on paper. That's a third of the product I'm paying for doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, you're right. That's why Final Fantasy VII Rebirth shouldn't get any awards either.
Rebirth was fine, I think. There wasn't really any, like...
Half of the game was missing, teehee. That's the joke.
I'm excited to actually play. I played a little bit on PC, but I was like, ooh, this is a big game. I'm going to hold out on a Switch 2 port, and if it never materializes...
Oh, well.
Then I'll pick it back up on PC. But I'm pretty sure it'll be there, considering I think like in the remake integrated video, they were like, oh, the remake series. I'm like, okay, so we're getting Rebirth. Cool.
I love a lot of things specifically because they are shit. Yeah, that's fair. Same here.
I mean, it's a different type of enjoyment.
But my experience with Final Fantasy VII in general is I played a little bit of Remake on the PS4. And then I was like, okay, you know what? The original Final Fantasy VII is on PC. You know what? I've got time. I'll sit down and play it. And then you needed to make a Square Enix account to make it, so I just refunded it, and I have not played anything since. I do not need an account to play a PlayStation 1 game. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Hi, Randy.
Hey. What?
I saw it. I don't know if it happened to you on your
Oh
stream,
no!
Yeah, you
but you
deserve
hit a
that.
cow, and then you got blue shelled.
I got blue shelled, but I didn't hit a cow.
Now, Randy, you see, that's what you get. You deserve that.
I do.
Even your dog agrees.
No, no, no. Fuck you. Oh, you crossed before me. God. Even when he's not in first, he beats me.
This has never been about being in first. It's been just about beating you.
John Lennon to his wife. Damn, no John
Just
Lennon
about
haters
the
here. That's
beatings, my
fucked
wife.
up.
It's
No,
about
I-
the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go get a home run. Love the Mets. Dead.
Nah,
God. No, John Lennon would be a Steelers fan. Hate all the Beatles because they're mid as shit. I haven't like sit down and like constructively listened to the Beatles, so like they might be bad. I'm not sure. I'm sure they did something right. To be fair, I'll be fair to them.
It's
You don't get to
interesting
their
listen-
position without like a little bit of skill, unfortunately.
Well, it's interesting listening to
Actually,
them.
no, that's incorrect. Ronnie Radke exists. Okay, no, the Beatles can just be shit.
It's interesting listening to the Beatles because, like, they've been around for, like, it was so long ago relative to, like, you know, how quickly entertainment ages
Mm-hmm.
that, like, they might just come off as, like, boring just because, like, their influence has been, and we've been seeing, like, their influence and
For a very long
everything.
time, yes.
Yeah, for a very long time. So it's like, while some people might be like, yo, this is incredible, other people might just be like, I've heard this done before.
Yeah.
It's okay to
Leave your dog in a hot car. It's okay. Leave your dog in a hot car.
Fuck you, fuck
Nothing
you.
bad could possibly happen.
Dude,
You leave
hop
your
off my
dog
dick,
in.
Funky Kong. I swear to fucking God.
Damn. The Funky Kong is ripping this dude's cheeks asunder.
Oh,
I
shit.
wanted to know how funny that would sound when I said it, so I did. Crap, what was it that I was thinking about? No, it's all gone. Whatever it could have been was deleted by dogs in a hot car. Randy didn't like it. I really like the artist who made the dogs in the hot car meme track. Billy Cobb, he's very good. I'm a big fan of his album 2007. It's more of an EP than an album, but it's good.
I didn't even know an
What?
actual musician made it.
One good EP, listen to Ouch by Matt Watson. Come Over is a very good song.
I do like Ouch by Matt Watson. I listen to that fairly frequently because it comes on shuffle in my car. I'm just like, hell yeah.
Only like 15 minutes long.
I'm a big fan of Margie.
Y'all listen
Dogs
to
in
the
a hot
Midnight
car
song?
owes more 47 cents. I don't know what that means. You're just saying words.
How y'all feel about the new Midnight track?
It's easy
fucking
top
love
5. Easy top 5 out of the gate. I've listened to it a few times already. It's quite good.
Same.
I think that the opening is not the best, but as soon as it gets going, it gets going. Like, you're like, oh shit. And by
Artists
the
is,
opening,
for
I mean
me-
like the first like 15 seconds. Like,
I mean, it's a bit misleading. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just I'm just immediately just like, when I first put it on, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a C tier track. I'm feeling it, and then I was like, oh no, I was wrong.
My thing, like, I've liked the Midnight/2 records. The thing I was missing was kind of like the kind of like almost like romantic
Aspect, yeah.
feeling of like the lyrics.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
so
I don't
good.
want to, you know, and it was nice hearing that.
Hold on. I was listening to
Oh
it.
God.
I love like getting into music later than most other people, because I'm listening to shit from like the early 2000s, and I'm just like, holy shit. Just like,
Well, it's nice.
I'm
Nice
just experiencing this shit for the first time, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is phenomenal. There was one track that I was listening to earlier, and I'm going to have to check what it's called immediately after, because that shit is so good. And it's from like 2001. This shit predates me.
Oh, ew! Don't say that.
It predates you too.
I'm 2001.
Yeah, but it was before you.
Koopa Troopa is so far in line.
It was like August, so that was like multiple months before you.
That's pre 9/11.
Yeah, it was pre 9/11. This is before My Chemical Romance was even a twinkle in Gerard Way's mediocre mascara. I'm not saying that about the music. I'm just saying about his eye makeup. That dude could do better. You know he could. That man's rich. He could have hired someone. He didn't just have to smear grease paint on his face like he's a juggalo.
Bro was up in a office dress when I saw them.
Good for him.
Fourth.
I got the very front row at that show.
Awesome. You could like have him spit on you at that point, and multiple people would pay for
Make
that.
it weird. Why do you have to make it weird?
That's my job.
Listen, I got one of Ray's picks. I'm happy.
Nice. Snowbirds and Townies by Further Seems Forever. It's really good.
There's some pictures from the show. I sent them in Instagram.
Thank you, my boy.
Just ignore the grug
spit.
meme above it.
Ignore the spit on the camera. Why is that Krug Hindenburg disaster?
I call this one the Hindenburg disaster.
Rhymes
Rhymes with
grug.
grug.
That's our history. That was our 9/11 here in Jersey. You can still go visit it to this day.
Yeah, it was Jersey.
Yeah. You can go and visit the air base where it landed, but you have to do it during like certain times of the year and get like military clearance because it's on a military base.
Never stopped me before.
Fair enough. I've touched a piece of the
What about
Twin
Green
Towers
Shell?
before. And the Berlin Wall.
And you also threw up on the Washington Monument.
Yeah, but that's unrelated. It
I
was
saw the
also in
Washington
DC, though,
Monument.
so...
That one doesn't have the aura of the other two.
Yeah.
Like, man, some old man's fucking spire. Nah. Give me the shit that was destroyed by an airplane. That's fucking cool. Fucking airplanes rule.
The museum in DC before it closed had both the actual like a piece of the radio tower from the Twin Towers that was just like destroyed and decimated, and you could touch it, and it was honestly like incredibly like you realize, oh shit, this was, oh dear God. And then they had a tower from the Berlin Wall in there. So that's pretty cool. Like one of the watchtowers.
You could not fucking pay me to drive through DC again, though.
Dude,
No,
driving
not.
through DC.
Absolutely terrible.
Driving
My least favorite experience in life.
Driving through DC
No,
was the
dead
best
ass.
sleep I ever got in my entire life. I was in the back of a taxi cab for about 5 hours, and we moved maybe 3 feet in traffic, and I got the best sleep of my life. I'm pretty sure I had narcolepsy.
Who did that?
What was I thinking? Other things. Oh, yeah. Fun fact. That was the second time my dad saw the Berlin Wall, because my dad was in both Berlins.
Oh, that's neat.
He went to Berlin, Germany, on a class trip in high school. And he got drunk. Which is what you did. It's what you did back in the 80s. You got drunk on your class
about you
trips to
now?
Germany. Okay, I'm not gonna incriminate myself. I definitely got drunk in Virginia when I went there. On my school trip. I know several people who had gay sex during that trip as well.
Oh.
Because it was divided by... It was gendered rooms, so, like... A lot of people had gay sex.
A lot of secrets came out, I'm sure.
Yes. You need, like, a t-shirt that says, like, I had gay sex in Busch Gardens.
Bro, I would fucking make love to Pantheon. That ride is so good.
Oh, I thought he was going somewhere else with that.
Pantera?
No.
No, they got a ride called Pantheon, and it's like one of the best things I've ever done.
What did you think he was going to say, Ryan? Say it. Say it to the class.
I thought he was going into graphic detail going into his exposés in bed.
Okay, fair enough.
So first, I wake up. Second, I
Unrelated,
shit
did you know that I
pants.
don't have my bed frame anymore because it broke?
Skill issue.
That is the
all
opposite
about-
of a skill issue, I'm going to be
No,
honest.
it's all about because it's all about finesse.
If that's what she tells you, Ryan.
It's all about finesse, bro. I'm telling you.
You shouldn't finesse it. You need consent.
That's not what that means.
Randy, what happened? I saw that. You just done exploded your monkey.
Listen, I burped out all of my talent. Don't be mad.
Damn, this dude can't play guitar anymore. He's washed.
Yay, I'm the better one of the two, finally.
But you were
Yeah, we
never...
had band practice.
You never won your
Yesterday.
school's,
Oh, shit, really?
Mr. How do I not incriminate the school? Shit. Your Mr. High School award. You didn't win that, or get second place, like Randy did.
Stupid, all second place is the first loser.
This is true, but the
That
dude
was
in
first
first place
loser.
deserved it if memory serves right. Right, Randy? That's what you said? The dude in first deserved it?
We put on a good show. That's what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter.
What?
Okay, Randy's more salty about this than I remembered. Okay, never mind. Whee!
I mean, it was 5 years ago. I just don't think about it.
God.
Like, it was a cool thing that happened.
It was.
I'm not gonna relive my high school days every day.
There are people who
Dude, I
do
mean-
that, and I feel bad for them. If you peaked
Yeah.
in high school, that's gotta be, like, one of the saddest experiences. Because,
Like, you
like,
have
I
the
was
nice,
a
like,
High
terrible
school, I
person
would
in
just
high
kill
school.
myself.
Yeah, me too. I almost did.
Damn it.
Well, this might not help me,
It's not
but it'll
terrible.
fuck someone else over. Nope, never mind. I was basically in first by the time that came out. Damn.
Wait, whoa, what, Randy? What happened?
I was in like 7th for most of that.
What happened? No, like, how'd you get that far back?
Just constantly getting hit by shit.
Did my bomb hit you when we were...
Your bomb did hit me.
Oh, that first lap?
I mean, there's no... See, that's...
Just never recovered.
No, dude, nah, because when you get caught at like 3rd or 4th place, you're in the trenches again. Like 2nd and 1st are always like fighting for that spot, but if you fall
Oh my god, I
down
remember
from
when
there-
you were in the trenches.
dude.
Yeah,
and
when
then
he was in there with his trench gun trying to dig his way to Mia
it's like because it's like
and Gloria.
for some reason this game has like a really weird balancing around the items in like 3rd to like 7th.
Yes.
So it's like you're in like it's a fucking bloodbath at those like in those like top half places.
I miss Mario Kart DS. If this
Fuck
was
you,
DS, and none of you would have ever stood a chance. And I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I'm not great at Mario Kart DS.
I love snaking. There's nothing better than snaking. Bring it back!
Oh my god, I went through the item boxes.
Oh, I hate when that happens. When you get like just the right angle where you just squeeze in between them and you're like, really?
Yeah.
Yup.
It's okay. I just hit a wall, so you'll catch up.
Oh damn, I see
Yup.
both of y'all. I got
Right
a
on
banana in 3rd place, baby. Let's go.
Fuck off.
No. Ow. Why would you do that? It's mean to me. Fucking gross. Grody.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Grotesque.
I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Oh fuck.
Ryan when there's ice on the stairs.
No. Oh god. No. Oh. How the fuck does this happen?
Shout out to Ryan's
What happened there,
sister,
bud?
Lauren.
I'm down in 7th.
Shout out to Lauren because she got let go when when there was ice on the steps and their mom grabbed Ryan but not her.
I'm just a favorite.
That's
Rest
a
in
victory.
peace, Lauren. I accidentally hit you with my shoe in 1st grade, and I
I
apologize.
remember that was 4th grade.
I apologize. You got hit with an orbital strike swing cannon.
Fuck. Damn it.
I
That
was
was my
on the
one chance.
swings, and my shoes were untied, and that shit went flying and domed you.
And why did we just like throw our shoes?
We didn't
It was
intentionally
great,
do it.
but... No, we intentionally threw our shoes. We didn't intentionally hit her, though.
I didn't intentionally do it, I don't think.
No, we all just untied our shoes and was just like, alright, here's the game. How far can we throw our shoe?
Well, probably because we were like 6, and like, I was just like
We
the
had an
only thing we knew how to
imagination.
do.
Got a dog party up in here.
Like a dog chasing cars. I don't know what I'd do if I caught one.
I don't know.
I'm like a dog chasing dogs.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Like a frog chasing dogs.
Like a
Joking, that doesn't make
dog.
sense.
Like a dog chasing cars.
Like a
I got
joker
that dog in
chasing
me.
bats.
I'm the Joker.
You see, Batman, you and me, we're like the Joker and Batman.
But you can't be the Joker. I'm already the Joker.
There's one.
Imagine
There's
if
one-
he said that, though. Imagine how funny it would be.
Dude,
Batman would just be like, what? What are you on about?
there was one day I was like at work and I was like stimming,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like under my breath I would just go the Joker.
I do that too. I do that too. Sometimes he's like taking you over. He's filling you with the urges to go to Subway and get your shit toasted 13 times.
I don't know why. Like I'll just fucking the shit that sticks with you. You don't even realize it
Mhm.
does
The Joker.
until your brain is just like shut off, like on lower power mode.
Yeah.
It just puts out whatever.
Ah, shit, that's a bomb. The Joker. They did it to me.
The Joker.
I've noticed that I flap my hands a lot, and I didn't realize I did that. But apparently I do.
Nah, for me, my thing is like air.
Whoops.
My thing is like drumming on my leg.
And I also just make random sounds sometimes. It's like
The Joker.
it's like that. That is not voluntary.
But
I just do that
What?
sometimes.
Nah, my thing is also I stumble over myself a lot. Like
Me
my
too.
like I will my brain just goes faster than my mouth can handle. So like I'll stutter or I'll mix words up or something like that. It's annoying.
Yeah, I feel that. Guess a peanut. Girl, you good? What happened? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just... Now I'm just imagining Ryan in the middle of, like, an important work call. He's just like, I'm the Joker, baby. And they're like, Ryan, what?
Ryan, you're not muted. I know.
I'm not
I come-
Ryan anymore. I'm the Joker, baby. Hold on, I just thought about Tommy Wiseau's new Joker.
Hi, this is Tommy Wiseau, creator of the room. Let me introduce you to the new Joker.
The immediate cutoff is the best part. You get like half a second, and it's all you need. Oh my god, that man is a genius.
I remember I just learned that on guitar a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
you did, because you went insane and hyperfixated on random things, and that's okay, you're allowed.
I disagree. Only I can do that.
Or, you know, I was in Japan. That was before I met Ami. I was just losing my mind.
This man went to Japan and suddenly has a girlfriend. Think about this real quick. Shinzo Abe is looking up at you smiling. He's like, yes, finally. There's someone having sex. It's finally happening. I can't drive. The state took my license and my Toyota Tundra 7 months ago.
But that won't stop me.
I've been using the tunnels under Gotham to evade the law. And I've been motorcycling down here. And on the Joker cycle. It's like a motorcycle, but it only has one wheel. But it's not intentional. Someone just stole it. Really, I don't even know how they did it. I never park above ground. I think the Ninja Turtles stole my bike, Batman. Please, you gotta help me.
I don't care.
Please. Listen, I got like $12 right now. I can barely afford a footlong. I cannot afford a new bike, Batman. Please. I'm gonna have to sell the Joker gas. I don't wanna do that. I made it.
Was it made of Joker farts?
No.
Oh my god, I'm so mad. I think I would have won this series if I didn't choke down into like 7th place on that one match. Fuck. Man.
Batman, please, can you get me PlayStation now? I need it. Please.
Can you believe we'll finally have a new Mario Kart in less than a week?
Batman, please, I need to play Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to sell my Pokemon card collection. I need to afford my PlayStation now. I think Ryan broke me earlier in the stream.
Nah.
Yeah.
The database of dead kids.
William Afton.
I update that one myself, by the way.
This Wikipedia article is unfinished. You can improve this list by expanding it. Can't believe the Joker lives in New Jersey. Gotham is in New Jersey.
Isn't it like heavily based around Newark?
Yes, it is.
I've heard the general consensus it is in fact Jersey. I've heard everything from it being based off of Newark to being based off of Camden. Like I'm like I don't
think it's Camden.
I don't buy it being about Camden.
I'm pretty sure it's Newark. I'm pretty sure back in the day it used to be Metropolis was like NYC and Gotham was like more intended to be like Philly. And nowadays it's more like Newark.
That would make sense.
Especially considering how many mobs there used to be.
Oh. I keep getting skull fucked by shells.
Happens to the best of us, chum.
Gotham could still be Philly. I mean, yeah, you're right.
I don't know. It's too low key.
Not
in
really.
Philly now.
It's not that much anymore, but fair enough. It's still
A
got
lot
the
of good
vibes to
places
it.
in Philly.
My
Yeah,
favorite
Philly's-
thing is just like half of the horror movies in existence either take place in or were filmed in New Jersey. Camp Crystal Lake, Saw, Haddonfield. Like,
Isn't that Illinois?
Haddonfield is
It
Jersey,
was based
baby.
off of Jersey, but
It's directly
they say
Haddonfield.
Illinois.
It's like how Camp Crystal Lake isn't actually like set in New Jersey, but it's filmed in New Jersey. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Saw is set in Jersey, but it's not recorded there. No, the fuck it isn't. What are you talking about? I think Ryan was referring to that in the inverse of how you're thinking about it. I'm calling out from Joker's world.
I'm calling my dad.
Well, no, I'm saying it because, like, yeah, sure, Philly's not low-key, but it's better than it's been. Like...
Okay, never mind. You were right the first time. Sorry, Gasupina. I shouldn't have doubted you.
Like, sure, he'd still have plenty to do, but it's like, I don't know. I just think from, like, a design standpoint, like, if you see how Gotham looks versus how Philly looks, they're not the same. Like, I think it definitely has... Geographically, I think definitely has more in common with Newark.
I see the Joker every day at the cheesesteak. I like how it's just at the cheesesteak, just the one that all Philly people live next to the cheesesteak.
All right, y'all.
The cheesesteak animal.
Best spot in Philly, go.
I don't know.
No, really?
Fargo, because that's where I've been the most. I don't go to Philly that often.
Yes,
Well,
because you live in another country. I don't take day trips to Philly, to be honest.
I do here and there.
To be fair, there was also like 5 months where I lived in the U.S., but not near Philly.
Yeah, I just don't particularly like driving that much if it's in like a populated area.
Yeah, I mean, Philly's not too bad though. At least during the.
It's a city.
Yeah, but it's more so than other places. It's more like a collection of like suburbs than it is like a proper city.
That
Weekend
doesn't
traffic
matter.
getting out of Philly is pretty rough, though.
I do not like traffic. I like my roads to be empty, so I can do 100 on a 40 and listen to Linkin Park.
God.
Linkin Park with the windows down, one arm out the window, feeling the breeze.
When I went
belting out Nickelback lyrics.
When I went from the park in Virginia to the one on the North-South Carolina border, it was 5 hours of driving. Not a single other person on the road.
Hell yeah.
That sounds lovely.
That does sound really nice.
Also, I love how outside of the U.S., Philly is still known for cheesesteaks. I think that's hilarious. Does that mean the reputation of Philly sports fans is also global?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Probably.
Hell yeah.
Gritty.
Eagle.
Yes.
What's that fucker's name?
Fanatic?
No, that's Billy Fanatic. I'm talking the Eagle. What is his
Swoop?
name, like Ted?
Swoop? Swoop the
What,
Eagle?
the mascot?
Yeah.
It's Swoop,
Swoop.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking like Ted or something.
Why?
I found out the Sixers have a mascot the other day, and I don't. It's like a weird blue thing.
All of Philly's mascots are just things that you find in the trash. And it's like,
His name is
Yeah.
his name is Franklin, and he's a dog, allegedly.
Allegedly.
no one gives a fuck about the Sixers? Correct.
Agreed. Listen. I appreciate Joel Embiid and what he has done for the team. He's 100% the best Sixer I will ever see in my lifetime. I would sacrifice that team 10 times over for another Eagles championship.
Do you remember that one post that was like, should this team kill half of its members to trigger an emergency draft?
Yes.
What was the original team for that?
Oh, it was a baseball team, I think.
Was it the Cubs?
No. Oh no, it wasn't. No, I'm saying it was either a baseball or a hockey team.
No, it was not a hockey team. Hockey, it was either football or baseball. I know that. Because here's the thing, no one gets as insane about hockey as they do about football and baseball. Let's be for real.
People get fucking nuts about hockey.
Yeah, but not to the level.
Nah, hockey fans are. Listen,
Ryan, you're skewed by the fact that we cheer for Philly teams.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying though.
We are literally the
fucking...
Broad Street bullies. Like, it's
well,
in the
that's
names.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's skewed because the Flyers have been dog shit for so long. We don't have anything to cheer for.
No, I watch hockey to cheer for the fights. I'm gonna be for real.
I think
we should allow each team one kill every hockey game.
I think football would be better if every team was allowed one hockey fight a game.
No, I think fighting should be allowed in every sport.
My favorite is on the rare occasion where fights break out in like baseball or something. My favorite is always when the commentator crew goes with it and they call it like it's like part of the game.
Yes.
It's always
one of the most
part.
important parts about one of the most important parts about sports is the commentary. If you got a dog shit commentary, the match is ruined.
Yeah.
Well, dog shit commentary was not helping Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. I don't know why I watched that.
Dude, I was so mad I didn't bet on that. Like, and I'm not a sports bet guy, but I'm like, I saw all the Mike Tyson super fans bet on him to win, and I was like, dude, this is gonna be so free. And then I never spent the money.
Dude, okay, I've got stories about going to the toy fairs recently. One thing that was very important that I need to bring up, because I don't know how I haven't brought this up with y'all yet, the entire time I was there, and it was like a solid like 4 hours, because there's like 2 toy fairs, multiple vendors were online gambling the entire time.
That is incredible.
Yo, goated.
I was like amazed. I was enthralled. Just like the entire time, it's just like, damn, this dude's ride home depends on this roll.
Depends on how the Plinko ball falls.
For real.
That ball falls.
Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, also known as a slut drop.
Hope you enjoyed being in first for all of like 10 seconds, Ryan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that a hero can save us. Not gonna stand here waiting.
Fuck.
Wait, why is there a rando in first? What the fuck, Ryan?
I bumped into the thwomp. It's okay, but then all of you did too.
No, 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 that's a wall. God damn it,
No!
green shells. No. Doesn't help
What's
me.
the one fucking time I get a sound horn?
You should have used it to deflect the lightning.
You're not able to do that.
Skill issue. I can.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get second. Or not.
I just got, like, the worst items you could possibly get in my spot. Like, multiple item boxes in a row.
Damn it.
So I guess, Afina, I had to boost beyond you.
Yo, we tied for first.
Yo. That's crazy.
I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that.
I am
Damn,
so
first
tired.
place only got 47 points.
We were cooked this game.
Yeah. We've just been enjoying the vibe. Also, I just want to shout out Guess if you never saying at the cheesesteak and not at the Philly cheesesteak. It drives me up a wall whenever somebody refers to it as a Philly cheesesteak.
Alright, I gotta be Jover. I am so tired. Ryan talking about dead children just like it ended the stream like 30 minutes in. I am coated in sweat and tears from that. It just like you ruined my life, I think.
My work here is done.
Alright, love y'all.
Love you.
Love you, man.
Bye.